Look at this. Look at this cat. I'm here. She jump up here. On this rail. Come down, Puss. You see how high that is? Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. It's what? It's cloudy, foggy morning. I didn't know what to say, guys. Okay, so this morning we're going to buy some cement so we can make some concrete and do foundation for the blocks for this chicken coop. I'm like lost for words this morning, you know. Oh my God. Just wake up. Pardon me, guys. I just wake up. If this is your first time, I'm Kinza Babe. I'm here in Ghana, Africa. And currently building, still under construction, farming, and everything here in Ghana. If you haven't followed my journey, kindly follow my journey here in Ghana, Africa. I am 2 years in now. 2 years, man. 2 years in here in Ghana. It's a little more than 2, but I'd say 2 complete full years. So just still trying to get my feet, well, my feet is planted. I just still learning the cultural differences and everything, the cultural norms here. And last night, guys, this is a little story. Well, not a little story, but last night I'm just thinking, you know, and I started playing my local music, and I started missing my Caribbean stuff because I was listening to my Caribbean music. And I started going back and thinking about those days back in the islands, and I miss home. That's the first I was like, oh my God, I miss my home. And then I think, and I'm like, you know, the music is so similar, you know, how we dance and stuff in the street and gather for carnival. But then I'm here and it's not the same. It's not the same, okay? You know, I start to think, oh man, what am I doing here? That's the first I was like, what am I doing here, you know? But then I sit back and I was like, okay, this is my home now, okay? I have to get adjusted to this whole culture, you know? That's a little story about my thinking. It's the first I miss the living in the Caribbean, just because I started just going back in memory, going back in days, and I'm like, oh man, what am I doing in Africa? Okay, but it's very similar, you know. But anyway, if you haven't followed my journey, go back and follow from the very beginning. And I didn't say I miss Florida too much, but I do miss Florida. But now that I'm older, I think I like my culture more, you know. Living in the mainland was good. Living in America was good for a while, you know. I did what I had to do. Now it's time to be back in my culture, you know. And that's what I think I love about being here. Because if I had went back to the islands, to the Caribbean, I won't be able to do what I'm doing here. And I always wanted to do farming. I love animals. I love plants. So I'm actually able, you know, that was one of my dreams, to have chickens. And I used to been thinking, in America, how can I put chickens in this little backyard? You can't. In some neighborhoods, you're not allowed to have goats. You're not allowed to have chickens. Only thing you could have is a dog, and in every neighborhood you could have dogs and cats. I'm just kidding. In apartments, you know, that's what I mean. But dogs and cats, pets, that's it. And little reptiles and gators, and I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I'm here. And I'm going to extend my chicken coop. I'm trying to hatch some eggs. Trying. This is my first time. Let's see how much eggs I successfully hatch. So I don't have to buy the eggs. I had to buy the machine, so that's a added cost to my my capital, my overhead for the business extending. So, you know, I don't see it much as a business yet. I sold some eggs, but it's an added cost anyway. But at least I would have it, and I could hatch again if it's successful. I could hatch as many times as I want, because if these chickens are fertile and I could hatch, then that's a good thing. Anyway, I'm going to get prepared, make my coffee. I haven't made my coffee yet, and go get ready to go downstairs, do some laundry also while we work on this concrete stuff. All right, see you guys soon. Going back down here to clear the area for my passion fruits. They're going to make some concrete. A lot of weeding needs to be done. We'll make some concrete down here. You know what? Let me untie these goats first.
Mayo tupo ni tupo mayo. Leja, kuchanyan. Dan abon.
So guys, it's going to be a little wider. If you guys could see, all the way down there, go around, come up to join with this one. And we're doing it ourselves. So Super Shadi was suggesting just buying the sun blocks, so we don't have to cut on the cost. I have 6-inch blocks there. He was not too keen about using those 6-inch on the chicken coop. He says just a chicken coop. In the future we might knock it down, so why spend the money on blocks? So that's how we cutting costs here. As you could see, people build with these sand blocks all the time. This structure is probably not going to be permanent here forever, so this is why we decided to use the sand blocks. Oh man, instead of quarry dust. I keep forgetting to work with my pruners or my scissors. Guys, they kicked me out the way. They say I'm in the way on that side. And so I came on this side because I did here the other day and it done already going back. So I guess I'm going to plant them on the inside anyway, because when they come on the inside and come up to this thing, and I have to dig a hole and put more here. That one is too long, but I have to watch my back. And they are working over there today. Ooh, boy, keeping these weeds down is not easy. I just did this area the other day. Look at these weeds. I'm going to get the water on for them. You want me to hold the water? So that's my easy job, guys. This is the water holder. These ladies are always standing and they're always looking. And these two nosy too, but they're eating right now. They got the cassava and they planting. One of them just pecked me on my leg. What? You think I'm food? Come on. Yeah, it's tasting me, or that's how you saying hi. So, okay, they just get a few eggs. And that's it. For those who saying my chicken coop needs to clean, they don't clean so often. I have to add more sawdust, and the reason why it's so dark is because I mix charcoal, if you guys watch all the rest of my videos. So it's not ready. It's not ready. It's too loose. It's supposed to get thick and hard, but mine is nowhere near that. Maybe I'll add the rest of the sawdust here. So there it is, foundation. Guys, I'm inside the chicken coop. We're in the foundation. Guys, this tree got to move. And that tree has to move. Two of my trees, and this one has babies. I guess I have so much trees anyway, you know, it's not like I'm a big planting eater. That one having plantings. Another one having plantings. That one don't have plantings. Maybe I'll go there and see. Or I'll have plantings. Guys, I raised this up and they have termites eating the wood chip because the bag fell. And look how they done already eat them all. They were here. All the termites, they run away that fast. But the chickens eat them. But that's good protein for them. They dive in. They are loving this because they're eating the bugs out the sawdust. And then I have to spray. I'm resting right here for a little bit. I'm always have to rest because my back is irritating. So I have to get up for a few rests. And I have some things that I have to do around here. Regular maintenance, my AC, spraying. The chicken coop has to get sprayed. That you have to do like every 3 months to prevent lice. So I have to do that. So mixing another batch of concrete. So guys, I'm heading out to go buy 2 more bags of cement, and then I am going to buy some spray, some insecticide for the coop and for the garden. So guys, it's now 9 something in the morning. We started early, but we need 2 more bags of cement. So I'm heading just right out here to get up 2 bags of cement, and then I'll be back to drop it off, and then I'm going again to go buy the chemicals. So I'm heading back out. I dropped off the cement, but last night those trucks loading the one area, the waterlogged area, tear up this road, man. Oh boy, they tear it up. So my road is so bad again. I'll show you guys in a minute. I went to buy cement. I offload the cement. Now I'm going to go buy some spray for the bugs, and I might buy some more cabbage seed from this place. The last time he said they didn't come, but I think they miss watering, just like with the and my basil. My basil, you see how they tear up this road, and then the top up there is even worse. Oh man, look at what they did. So now I have to go all the way on this side. Ooh, it's sliding too. See that? They tear it up big time. When them big heavy trucks come through, they don't care. They just keep going. Just offload, that's their job. So I went to the little store that I get my seeds and stuff from, and chemicals here, halfway to put in. So I like this little shop when I need to just run and get some stuff for outside. So that's what I did. So I'm back, and they're putting the extra concrete here, extending this area. So when the rain comes, it doesn't make the crevices before we started doing here. So they're cleaning up, and then down here is finished. Guys, this is how big the chicken coop is going to be. I could get at least 200 to 300 chicks in here once this extended good. Look at them, they lay egg outside again. I'm going to go grab that. Look at this, they cracked the egg. And they mix in their own new bedding that I just put in. I didn't have to finish mix it. They pick through it and pick out whatever box was in there on their own. But they crack an egg. What you guys, ladies? How you crack the egg? Oh man, look how much eggs they have out here. 2. And I'm sure they have one up there. So we have another crack egg. I'm down here to check on these. I'm trying to pull some of these weeds up as I go along because this grass grows. These weeds grow so fast. But my back is... See, these the first set, the American seeds. Look at these. They're growing like crazy. But those Ghanaian ones that I bought here is like, they're not as active, man. See those ones that we replace in here, slow. I'm looking for more. I know I had one here, yes. One and this little one here is coming. And that one over there is big. I know I have more, but I have to find them when they're just developing. They'll be hiding. Now we're having flowers and this zucchini. I hope I could get some zucchini. I hope they... You know, I should try pollinating some of these flowers. I should take one flower off and try to pollinate the rest with it. I use a Q-tip. See, those are some big zucchini flowers, but I wonder if they're getting pollinated. Yeah, that look like one down there coming. But they look yellow. Why is it yellow? I don't know what kind of zucchini it is anyway, so. Ooh, this pumpkin is getting all over. I gotta redirect some of these. Pumpkin. Just don't choke out my cabbage. Oh, I see some little pumpkins. But I'm gonna have to take off some if I get couple in order for the big ones to survive. Can't have too much in order for them to get big. Another one, I don't know if it's... Let me see if I could find it on the camera. It's small. Right there. There's a little one right there. It's a lot of flowers. Hope to see fruit. And there's the cabbage. Cabbage coming nice. I just got more seeds. Hopefully these ones germinate from the same store. Need more cabbage. Need more cabbage. And I wish these would come. Over here, these looking like, they ain't looking healthy at all. This one has a cucumber on it, but I took it out the dirt. So it looked like the water damage taking it over. That's a big cucumber though. Why are these looking like this? I don't think these get water good. The weeds. Weeds are taking over the spring onions, everything. But my back hurting, I can't do too much. I was going to go check on the chickens before I go upstairs and take a break. But I guess I'm going to wait because I'm waiting on clothes too. So guys, I went to the junction. It's hot, but look who's crossing. Gotta wait. Cow crossing, cow crossing. So now I'm heading back home. I went to buy some blocks. I'm using sand blocks to cut the cost for the extension of the chicken coop because it's just a chicken coop. There's no heavy structure going on top or anything, and in the future I don't know if it's gonna be there, so why waste the money? So that's why I'm using sand blocks. It's not that the sand blocks is not good for my house. I'll use quarry dust for something like that. I could use the sand blocks. So I'm back home sweating because this car AC is gone again. Anyway, life with an old car. So they're going to come and bring my blocks so they could start laying the blocks for the extension of the chicken coop.